From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Hey folks, good morning. Hope you had a nice day so far. I'll tell you what, it was rambunctious last 24 hours in terms of this frontal passage. We had some severe thunderstorm warnings, we had gusty winds, we had flooding, we even had hail across the area. Thankfully, it looks like so far we haven't had any tornadoes reported locally, but I'll tell you what, up north in Indiana, Illinois, Ohio, they had a real onslaught of a tornado outbreak. Looks like, unfortunately, several fatalities and casualties up there, but we were spared the worst of it off to the south here. But that's not to say it's not getting into a more active part of the season. That much is for sure as we head into March and April and May. Well, that is the active time of year, so it's really no surprise that we saw this, unfortunately, but still that is the truth. And whew, we definitely saw some thunderstorms. That much is for sure. Still some flooding ongoing out there as well. But I really do think we start to dry out. Still some showers possible lingering through tonight. We'll get back down into the 60s over the next several hours, then 50s and 40s. But I think the 40s are kind of more hit or miss, right? Watch this. So if this model is right, which I think it's on the right general trend, really the cloud cover dictates the temperature. Watch this. Now notice up here in southern middle Tennessee where there's not really much cloud cover, we're kind of there in the 46, 47, 48 range. And then northwestern Alabama, we're insulated by that cloud cover. We're kind of in the 55, 56, 57 range by midnight. And then even through the earliest hours of the morning, which is when the temperatures bottom out, we're in the 49 to 50 range in northwest Alabama where those clouds lingered, and we're in the 44 to 45 range in southern middle Tennessee. So there's about a 5 to 7 degree difference depending on that cloud cover. We'll see how that evolves. Either way, though, don't think we're going to make it down to freezing. So at worst, the only variability we'll be talking about is whether you need to bring a jacket and a scarf or just a jacket, right? If you're headed out, especially early in the morning. Now, as we head through tomorrow, check out these temperatures trending up. We're going to be talking about 70, I would say, on average, especially if this cloud cover stays at bay. Looks like a pretty nice day for us for our Saturday, to be honest with you there. And I think we actually stay pretty nice, at least through the first half of Sunday, but late Sunday, things start to change. This front, that's dropping south pretty quickly, and for the next several days past Sunday, so I'm thinking about Monday, Tuesday, that time frame, we're going to be a little bit windy, and we're going to be pretty cool. We're going to be back down in the 50s. I'll discuss that more in just a few moments. I think we're going to stay dry, thankfully, though, till probably the end of the week. Now, here's your hometown forecast tonight. A few showers again possible, but the temperature's a real story. Notice those 40s in southern middle Tennessee, especially if that cloud cover lets up earlier, and upper 40s near 50 in northwestern Alabama. And again, it really dictates, the temperatures are really dictated by these clouds through tonight. So we'll keep an eye and see how that evolves. But again, I don't think we're going to be getting down, to 32 or 33 degrees. So again, the variability is not that big of a deal, but it's very interesting, a very fascinating climatological kind of situation across the area that we see quite often with patterns like these. That much is for sure. It looks like freezing temperatures actually return Monday night into Tuesday, right? So I think that's whenever the cold front comes through. So we'll see probably about a night of freezing. I really don't think it's going to be much more than that, but notice those daytime highs even kind of stuck in the lower to mid 50s across the area. Then we get back to this more spring-like pattern with maybe some precipitation later on in the week. It's a bit of a ways out, right? Of course, models can and will change, but in the meantime, I think the next 5 to 6 days, and honestly through Thursday, pretty much look dry with just some variability in the temperatures to start our work week. Thanks for watching this forecast update. Of course, I'll be back with you at 9 in for Fred Gossage once more for a final look at your forecast, and I'll be with you all throughout the weekend for more.